good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Thank you for being here, and thank you, Vera, for the beautiful presentation. And like she has said, my name is Tsitsi. I'm based in South Africa. I'm a lawyer, and I'm a proud forever living part-time business owner. I started the business in 2019, and I've been like the first person who told me about Forever, that was in 2016. And because I didn't understand the business, it was just one of those things. Maybe I wasn't ready then. So they told me about it. I didn't really take it seriously. So in 2019, that's when I decided to join. And I joined the business at a time when I was thinking, okay, fine, I'm getting older, and as much as I was working and I love what I do, but I never had saved enough money. You know, like they say, normally when you are working, you should have your salary for about three months, your gross salary, not the one that you take home, your gross salary that you should have for at least 3 months, for just in case something happens. And then I looked at my savings and realized I am so far from having the 3-month salary that I should be having for just in case an emergency. So I decided, okay, fine, I can't really cut down on my expenses because it's just impossible to cut down expenses. So the only other thing for me was to just try and look for something to do. So when I said I'm trying to look for something else, I never thought of Forever, up until that opportunity was also now brought to me by my sister-in-law. Then that's when I joined. And I didn't know anything about it. I just knew the product. So when I joined, I said, okay, fine, I want to do C9. That's how I joined. So I didn't join as a full member. I just joined and I wanted to do a C9. And when I was doing my C9, I actually got people who were interested in buying the products. So I then achieved my assistant supervisor for, I think it was within 2 or 3 weeks. So it's in a month. So mind you, you're given 2 months to complete assistant supervisor, but I completed in about 2 weeks, which was so exciting for me because it's like the products, they were selling themselves because people know the products. They know that what they do and that they work, and they're the best products in the market. So yeah, so that's how I started my journey. So it's not like I knew about it, and it's not like I didn't have any doubts about whether it will work or not. But for me, I just came in with a learning spirit. I was out here to learn, to listen to people who have been in the business for a long time. And my leaders, they've been very supportive, which is very important, which is part of, you know, like when you're in a job, sometimes because everybody is trying to get to the top, so sometimes you don't get the support that you want, because maybe the person, you're almost competing with the person who is in the same position as you, because they're thinking, okay, fine, if I teach you, now you're going to get the position that we all want. So, but with Forever, there was nothing like that. Like, the support was just amazing. People are so selfless. They always want the best from you. So I think that is just one of those things that excites me about Forever. I have a lot of things to achieve, but I can gladly say I've been very strict with the income that I've been getting from my retail. So all my profits, I actually save them. So I'm building up that savings that I really want. And I still enjoy doing it part-time. Do I still want to do it full-time? Yes, definitely I would, but obviously it's a process. But for now, I love the fact that I'm learning each day. I think that's the beauty about it as well. You get to learn every day, even not necessarily about selling, but you're learning about discipline, which is everything that you need as a person. You need discipline. You need to tell yourself, okay, fine, I've got these things to do today. Have I done them? And you hold yourself accountable to everything that you'll be doing, which is a discipline sometimes that you don't get at work, because at the end of the day, you are still going to get your you are going to get your salary. So it doesn't matter what happens. But then in Forever, if you push yourself hard, you get way above like what you get every month. So anyway, now I got carried away, but some of the things that I also wanted to, because when I joined, I was like, okay, fine. I also want to secure my child's future, have his schools. I just don't want, I live in South Africa, and yeah, I think for most, there's some schools that you just don't want your child to end up being. You want a better education for your child. So, like, if you can do something to change your child's future, I think that's important. So that's why then I decided, okay, fine, I'm doing this for him. So when I started doing it, and people at work were asking me, but Tsitsi, why are you doing Forever? Why are you doing it? I'm like, this is my life, this is my child's future, this is my family's future. So those are my reasons for doing it. And of course, you don't have to explain to anybody why you're doing it, because you know your goals, you know what is going to wake you up at night and say, okay, fine, I need to do this for my family. So that's why I did it, and I'm still learning, I'm still doing everything. I still have big goals to achieve. I want to travel, and come this corona must end, and I am going to be on that free trip. That's what I have promised myself. So yeah, I think so far it's been a very interesting journey. And if you're here and you're thinking, oh, is this for me, is it not for me, I think God has a purpose for everything that we do in our lives. God has like a purpose for us. So as long as you come in here, you believe, like not just trying it out, you believe that you can do it and you actually give it your all, I think it can work for you. But it's all up to you to just have an open mind, just give it your all, and you will see. I don't think it's something that you regret at all.
Wow.
So yes.